Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we got a really interesting video. Lior has accepted to come back on the channel again. He's going to be dropping a lot of value bombs today. On today's video, we'll be talking about how to go ahead and automate your whole dropshipping business. Something he has a lot of expertise in, and I'm really excited to really dig into how his software helps you automate his store, as well as he'll probably be sharing other tips on how to automate the dropshipping business, because he's been in the dropshipping business for the last 10 years, and I'm so happy to have him on to really share all these golden nuggets and info with you guys. Lior, please introduce yourself for those who don't already know you or those who missed the interview.
Andy, hey everyone, and thanks for having me here today, Andy. So I'm pretty excited to really jump into a screen share and show how you can automate your dropshipping businesses. We will also discuss a little bit how no dropshipping businesses can expand their business to dropshipping. So let's start with first how we can do this. So Autodesk, really quickly, I will explain about that because we already talked about it in the previous video. So Autodesk started as a tool for myself to really start and automate everything in my dropshipping business, and our main focus is to be an all-in-one dropshipping platform at the one hand, and at the other hand to be something that really saves time and not just showing you everything in one place. So let's jump and start with going over the system. So the first step that every dropshipper does is really to find the products that they want to sell. So how to find the products, I will not go into that on this video because I have Andy and your amazing stuff about how to find product, and I will actually show what happens after I already found the product. So let's take any random product from here. I'll take, for example, this product. So I can do that from here, from outside of the product, and I can go inside the product and do that also from here using this button. But what will happen after I click the import to Autodesk button is that it will start a process of listing the product into Autodesk. Now, how it works is that it actually goes and to the stores that I select here, it will actually go and put the product as a draft to all the stores together. So if I choose all of the stores and then I go and click on any other product, it will actually put the product to all my stores together. Now, what it does is that actually it creates a draft. So after that, you or your virtual assistant can go and edit the draft here, and actually you can do everything that you want with the product directly from Autodesk. You don't need to go to Shopify or to your eBay stores. By the way, shortly Autodesk supports eBay dropshipping, Shopify dropshipping, Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, which we can explain more about how to do that on other video. As you can see, it already imported this product to 2 of my stores, but it's because I'm displaying just 2. If I would select all here, so I would see the product 4 times, 1 per store here. So here we are going over the process for Shopify stores, but it's very similar for all different type of stores. So as you can see, for this product, it imported for me the title. Here I can choose the collections. I can choose the tags that I would like to have the product inside, the shipping method that it will use to calculate the shipping price. So if I choose the cheapest with tracking, we'll actually go to AliExpress, find the cheapest shipping here with tracking number. In this case, it's just free shipping, and it will calculate the price using this shipping. By the way, I can also configure to which country you usually ship, and then it will calculate the shipping using this country. So after I selected everything here, I can decide if I want to monitor the price and stock of the product. What does it mean? So if you work with multiple products, you don't want AliExpress to go out of stock for a product, especially when it's a hot product, and this is why Autodesk comes. So Autodesk will actually track your stocks from the supplier, and if the product goes out of stock, it will put it as out of stock on your store. If the price will be increased, it will increase the price on your store also. And about automated orders, we will discuss really soon. So I can edit also the description here. I can even create templates for descriptions and then use it later. filter. So for example, if I want to create a template that shows title at the top, so now when I import this product, it will use the template and put the description inside the template. So actually it will look something like that. So in this case, if I would put here, for example, a macro, like a template of title, this one would be bold, but this is just a general template. The next step is the variations. I can edit any of the variations, and I can actually do everything that I want with the variations. I can choose the profit per variation, the fees, which usually for Shopify just PayPal or something like that, so it will be 4%, and maybe Shopify fees also. I can change the color, I can change the weight, everything here. More than that, if the product goes out of stock or I want to change a supplier, I can do that here. I can choose from over 20 different suppliers, and actually after that go and monitor the product from these other suppliers. And more than that, and that's the interesting part, is that I can even create more variations for a specific product. If let's say I'm a general seller, I'm even not a dropshipper, and I have t-shirts of different colors, and then I found a supplier that sells the same t-shirt but other variations, something that could be interesting for my buyers, I can just choose any supplier here, put here the product ID, and then it will be added to this product. About images, I can do everything that I want with the images here. Like I can add watermark to the images. If I add here a watermark, for example, free shipping or something, with the click of a button, it will put it on the image. I can rotate the images, flip them, I can crop them, I can download the images, resize them, I can do a collage if I want to choose a few images together. Let's say that I choose this, and this. I can click here and it will create for me a new image, which is a collage of these 4 images together. Sometimes it's super useful when the images are like more clean than here. So then it's really useful. So that's about, like, really quick. I don't want to go too deep, but that's about what happens when we start importing the products. So actually it copies everything automatically, and then it monitors the price in stock. And then when I click import, it will go directly to my products page and to my Shopify store. I can even do that with the bulk action, by the way, if I want to do that for multiple products. Or I can even give to a virtual assistant to go log into my account to a specific store with specific permissions that I can give them. Then I can tell them, hey, please prepare for me X products after your research and after you edited the products, and then I can go check that everything is fine and click import here. Now, the next step after it arrived to the products page is, I will not go really deep here also, but I can do any type of filters that I want on the products. For example, sell side, which is Shopify, or buy side, which is the supplier, the tags, the titles, the brands. I can sort by product prices. Actually, I can do any type of filter here, and then I can even change the products in bulk if I want. I can change anything there. For example, if you created a new template, something that works better for you, improves your conversion rate, you can just go here, click the template, select your template, and update all your products together. After the product sold, so actually now I have some products in my store. Let's see what happens when we got a sale. So when we got a sale, we will see that on the orders page. Here also I can create filters. I can use save filters and everything that I explained before. But here it's a really interesting screen, and this is something which is super unique for Autodesk. We have 3 different types of automated orders. So most of the tools today ask you to download the Chrome extension, or they put the order inside AliExpress for you, but don't pay for the order. So first, we have the option to just copy the address from here to the supplier's place order page, where you put the address. And then with the click of a button, I will be able to copy the address from here to AliExpress or any other supplier. But the more interesting part is the automated orders. So the automated orders is a feature that allows you to actually add your AliExpress buyer account or any other supplier's buyer account. For example, let's choose here AliExpress. Then you put here your email, password, billing, payment method, And after that, what happens is that we will actually go and place the orders for you inside your account using your credit card. And when you got the tracking number, we will also update the tracking number for you inside Shopify. By the way, if you do that manually, you can still change the status here to ordered, put the buy order ID, the account, and it will also update the tracking numbers automatically for you.
So see the benefit of this, putting in your details versus like what Overload does, where when you click order, it opens a new tab, it clicks on the different buttons for you. It's like a script sort of. What's the benefit of this compared to what Overload or DS's does?
Overload actually asks you to have your computer on to order the products for you. When you work with Autodesk with the automated orders, I'm not talking about the other scope here, which is similar. I'm talking about the real automated orders feature. Actually, even if your computer will be off for 1 week because you're in a vacation, your orders will be sent to your customers and the tracking number will be updated on your Shopify stores.
Wow, okay, really cool.
And something more, which is the third method for automated orders, is the fulfilled by Autodesk service. So part of the people have limitations for their credit cards, or they have cancellations on AliExpress and stuff like that. What we did is that we created a service called Fulfilled by Autodesk, which all what you need to do is to load balance into Autodesk. So you just go here, choose the amount that you want to load, select your PayPal account, then you click load balance, and then all of your orders that will arrive to Autodesk will be processed 100% automatically from our accounts. It means that you even don't need to have AliExpress account or to check what's going on there. And even if the automation fails, because actually it's a robot and sometimes bugs happen and it can happen. So even in these cases, we have a team of a lot of employees who, what they do, they have a dashboard of all the orders that failed, and then they will go and try to find other product or try to order it for you on other method using your balance. And for sure, they will check your maximum order loss. So if you don't allow us to order for a loss, like for a different amount, for higher amount than what you see here, they will not do that and they will just fail the order. So it's super safe. And this way you really have 100% automation without any thinking about what can happen with my orders and how can I find another supplier and so on. Important thing here is that you need to order quickly, because otherwise it can go out of stock and you don't want that to happen.
That's like, right. So right now, is your all these orders automated? Do you have a VA clicking any buttons, or does everything happen automatically?
Yeah, so the process is that when an order comes to pending status, this is just a demo account. This is why it looks like it's all stuck. But when it goes to pending status, it will go automatically to this status in order process. Then within few minutes, you will see that it went to status ordered with all of the order details here, like a buy order ID. It will appear here. Again, this is just a demo account, but you will see here the order ID. Then it will go to shipped, and it will put here for you the tracking number and the shipping carrier. And after it arrived, it will go to status completed, delivered, and you will know that the order is done. Now, if you want to create a return label or something like that, you will be able also to click here, request to return, because if it will be on status shipped. So I have here the return request. And if I click here, it will just go and create a return label for me. Like the team will give you the return label. So that's about the automation of the orders.
This is super cool. So one, you've showed the audience how to automate uploading products to their store in a really fast way. You've showed them how to go ahead and fulfill orders in an automated way, as well as when it comes to fulfillment, how to handle refunds, tracking numbers. All that is done through AutoDSs as well. So I think you've shown people most of the dropshipping automated process. I guess, do you have any third or fourth thing that comes to mind when it comes to automation for a sort of dropshipping business?
We have the dashboard that can show you all your profits from one or from all your stores together. You can see here what products sell better for you, what sells less. You can put here the dates that you want and see everything here really organized. And some other interesting things that we have on the settings is first is the item specifics. So if you create a template, so I can create a title here, I can put it on bold.
Oh, wow.
And let's increase it a bit. And then, for example, here I can put the item specifics, and I can also do something like that. I can go here, I can create some default item specifics, for example, shipping. This way, any product that I will upload from now will have on the template, on the description of the product, this thing automatically, which is also super cool in my opinion. And another thing here is that you can really have a deep understanding of your profits, because if you put here the right fees, which is the payment fees, store fees, and additional fees, you will have right profit calculation on your dashboard. And more than that, you can also create profits according to product prices. Now, you can always change it per product, but just to save time, you can work on this one time, do something like that. And then I can set for this type of products 100% profit, here 50%. And now I know that every product that I will upload, it will use this setting for this supplier. And again, I can always go and change it later if I want, even with the bulk change if it's better for me.
With this software, would you need a virtual assistant for anything? Like if you're doing, let's say, $1,000 a day, you're doing, that's roughly around, say, 50 orders every single day. You can probably just do you need a VA? Because this does everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, so mostly people will use the VA just for customer service, which by the way also will be on the system really soon. You will be able to use custom snippets and templates and stuff like that, which will make this also much easier. But you can decide what permissions you want to give to your VA and to which stores. And then, for example, if I want the VA just to list products for me, so to import products, so I can check this one, and they will have access only for products importing. And yeah, I agree that you need less VAs in this case because all your orders will be automated, but you still need someone to find products for you and optimize them. So for this type of actions, maybe you still need a VA when you start growing. But again, yeah, for automated orders, it will save you a lot of time. By the way, for AliExpress, it's free. Like every order, when it's automated, it's totally free. So it will also save you money on the time of the VAs.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, on the topic of VAs and automation, do you have any tips for people when it comes to hiring VAs and automating customer service and automating product research? Do you have any tips for people when it comes to that type of automation? Where you find VAs, how you train them, etc.
Okay, cool. So we usually search VAs on two different places. The first one is Upwork or Best Jobs PH. And so these are the sites. And the other option is the dropshipping Facebook groups. If you go to Autodesk dropshipping group, for example, on Facebook community, so actually you will see there a post of hundreds of people who are looking for dropshippers to work for them. So I think that mostly this is the best way and the easiest way to find, because first, it's free. Second, these people are mostly with experience. They are already in a dropshipping group. It means that maybe right now they are working for someone else, but they have more time in their day. So I don't think it's bad. I think it's only good for you because they have experience, and mostly beginners don't need a VA for a full time, so it's even better. So yeah, these are the two methods. And in terms of how we work with them, is that we ask the VA to create drafts for us, and we don't allow the VA to click the import button. So they just create drafts for us, and after they create the draft, we go over the drafts and we check how they optimized the products. And by the way, you can also do is that they can put here a note to the VA, and they can actually communicate with the VAs here and tell them what was the problem. For example, the title is too long. And then when they go inside this product, they will see this note here. They can fix it, delete, and that's all. That's how we work with them. We're actually giving them the option of the drafts, but we don't allow them to import the products into their stores.
That's awesome, Lior. Now, tell us about Autodesk. Tell us about how people can learn more about the software, how they can get access to what you just showed us, and tell us about Autodesk.
So when you list the products, the one option is the extension that I showed in the beginning, but you can also put here a list of as many products as you want. I can do something like that, and I can list all these products together. So that's also something cool that can save people a lot of time. About the subscriptions. So when you go to autodesk.com, so you can just click the start now, but you will have the link and this link, which will be below this video. And this link will give you some other benefits that are much better than our regular trial period. So just go below this video and click on the link there, and you will have the explanation above the link about what this will give you. So that's about how you join Autodesk. So click on the link below the video. And about the plans, so you have the import plan, which again, it will be actually $1 for the first month when you use the link. And after that, it will cost you $24 for all of the import features that we just showed. Then you have the starter, which adds the option of the price and stock monitoring, which helps you to monitor your prices and stocks and everything that we showed today. And then you have the Warrior, which is just as the starter, but with more products and better support. Anyway, everyone on Autodesk have an access to tickets for 24/7 and also for live chat, but the VIP support just gives you some priority. But again, our support is always here and always open for you. And the last one is King, which helps you to manage more stores. Here you could manage up to 3 stores together. Here you can manage up to 5 stores together and monitor up to 10,000 different products.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this, Lior. And I'll definitely put the links in the description below. Lior is going to give you guys a special link where you guys can get special free trial and benefits. So I really appreciate you for sharing that, Lior, and showing it to our audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andy. It was great to be here again. And I really wait to see people automating their business. And for any questions, you can ask below this video, and we will go and check this video from time to time to answer you and help you with anything that comes to your mind. And thanks again.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Lior, for coming on. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely will be also linking the interview with Lior in the description below. So be sure to watch that. It was a pretty unique interview. So I definitely want you guys to watch that. And I'll be putting all Lior's links in the description below. Yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.